What's good, YouTube? This is your boy AJ back at it again with another video. So guys, in today's topic, we're going to be talking about a Korean streamer in Paris, in France. She was attacked for no reason, so let's get into it.
Some people are finding France is no longer the place it used to be, and sadly, some people are finding out the hard way. As the Korean live streamer Jenny TTY is streaming her travels around Europe until she began biking through France.
The driver sent me a message saying, "Hi, thank you for canceling." How can I not cancel? When she asked, huh? Oh! What?
Damn. So this guy just goes around and looks at her. He just punches her in the face without even explaining what he said. What did he say anyway? What did she do? She's not a nuisance streamer or anything. She just came to France to see the country and experience the culture of other people, things that she has never seen before. And there's always those people like those inside those countries where you visit a country, you experience a few people who are bad. And some people are going to assume that the whole country is bad because of one person, one or two people.
What was that?
But Jenny didn't let that attack bother her too badly.
When it happens, I just try to move on. But French people have been super nice and super sweet about what happened to me, and then they've been saying sorry even though it's not their fault, and sending super nice messages. Yeah, it shows how nice French people are, actually. Very lovely people. I'm not gonna let one person ruin the experience.
Yeah, she's right. You cannot let one or two people ruin your experience, because there's always there will always be one bad apple inside there. On top of a tree, bruh, there's always going to be one bad apple. Doesn't mean if one apple on a tree is rotten, doesn't mean the whole tree is rotten. See, she even knows that one bad experience is not going to ruin all the experience she's going to experience in this trip, because she had one bad experience. And why are these people just punching her because she's a different race, or they see that she's a foreigner or something? Why are they beating her up, bruh? Why? It's like some people are weird or anything. It's like they know that if they do something like that, the police will not find them or prosecute them, because if she goes and report them, she doesn't know who they are.
And a little over a week later, this happened.
Oh, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yo! Hello? What are you doing? Why are you looking for my bag?
Now, she was smart enough to not keep any valuables inside her bag, but this is something I've seen from people coming from high trust societies visiting low trust societies.
Yeah, the thing about that's happening in Japan, it's actually crazy, because a person could leave their phone on the table unattended, and when that person comes back, he or she is going to find that phone on the table, or something expensive, a laptop, a phone, jewelry and stuff, or a bag full of money. He or she will find that bag intact, put on the table, say written, or your bag is still there. But that thing only happens in Japan, or maybe in Korea it does happen. But if you go to the USA, countries that have higher crime. USA, even here in South Africa, and even in France too, and put something down, a cell phone on the table, and leave. Give that shit 2 to 3 minutes, it will be gone, like a magic trick. It will be gone. Why? If you come from a country, a society that is high trusting, bruh, you are going to lose big time, because those things, those people who leave their things on the table, if thieves come, they will know that you left it. You are high trusting. You are a trusting person. They think that you don't need it anymore, so they are relieving you of your problems. You are a good Samaritan. You are giving them free stuff. They are going to take it. Right? But here, don't be a good Samaritan. Take your things. Take your cell phone when you go to the bathroom. Don't leave it on the table and say that somebody is watching. You are going to find it. You are not going to find it when you come back.
Low trust societies. I've talked about seeing the Japanese coming into Anaheim to watch Shohei Ohtani play baseball, completely oblivious that it's called Anacrime for a reason, leaving their valuables behind and being shocked when someone steals them within seconds, as I believe censorship is making them easier targets. Because when the video of the theft went viral on Reddit, it almost immediately got locked and deleted. Even the post simply asking what her attacker was saying also got locked, as the top comment had somewhat of a translation, but people kept calling it out for omitting the remarks regarding her race. Oddly enough, the only place not removing the story was r/Asmongold, where if you participate in that subreddit, you get banned from nearly everywhere else automatically.
What the heck is wrong with Reddit anyway? People are trying to discuss the situation that is happening, and Reddit is blocking all those subreddits, tweets, and whatever. They're trying to discuss. If these things are discussed on social media, people are going to know what the heck is happening around the world. And if you don't know what's happening and you end up going to France and experience the same thing, we must these social medias must let us be able to discuss everything that we want to discuss, because if it's not discussed, the news is not going to cover it. They are not going to be covered by the news, because only one incident, they want a lot of proof. The news wants drama, because that one is not drama. It's not drama. It's not dramatic enough for them. They're going to need something heavy, like, not going to say it, but let's get back into the video.
Reddit is officially an information desert, which is bad by itself until you realize that's how the entire corporate media is as well, as these particular crimes are occurring, but because they want to fend off a certain narrative, they'll actually protect the criminals via censorship, thus making our most vulnerable completely oblivious to reality, as apparently Jenny...
Yeah, they're censoring the post like they're protecting someone. Why? Who are you protecting, Reddit, huh? Who are you protecting? Because the things that you are doing right now, blocking people for trying to comment on a post that was made because of this incident, and the translation that somebody made, and so when you are trying to check the translation, you're going to be banned or anything. Why are they doing things like this anyway, huh? Why?
Jenny is now headed to Marseille, which has the highest crime rate of all of Europe. And as people started to chime in on the danger, remember, they deleted that post, as the city has really become a rundown slum, closer to a third...
Now, this thing has gone to crazy to worst. Why is she going to the most dangerous place in France? Huh? Why? Is it for the views, or for a clout, or for anything, or she's just doing it because she wants to go and see what's happening? You cannot, if you are not familiar with a place and you don't know what's going on, and there are things online saying that things are happening over that place and you don't know what the heck is going on. Stay away. If you don't know the place and you are not born there and you are a foreigner, people, they're going to see those people around. If somebody comes from in my hood comes and he or she is a foreigner, I'm going to recognize that person from the get-go. It doesn't matter, or it doesn't matter whether he wears nice clothes or bad or baggy clothes. I'm going to recognize him because I know everybody from my hood. But even she cannot go to the place where it's dangerous. It's way too dangerous. People are even warning you, don't go. Masai is dangerous and you want to go. Why do you want to go there? Huh?
Consider a third world country than France. And just like Jenny, other Korean travelers report being shocked over the crime there. Where he said people told him Marseille isn't dangerous, but he quickly saw two different fights. And when the police came, they hit both of them, as the other fight was between an old man and a foreigner, being shocked that the people are nice, but there's a lot of police and a lot of fights. Loud lies lose to quiet truths, especially when the truth is literally robbing you in front of everybody. But even when video evidence is presented, social media sites stop you from seeing it and quarantine anybody that can. Although we are not trying to say everybody of a certain group is a criminal, the opposite side is trying to convince you that none of that group is bad, using actual victims as an acceptable sacrifice to preserve their narrative. I've seen it myself when I spoke out about a crime wave in New York City, only for it to get flagged for reasons. And it's not about the money, it's about the suppression that story receives, as I see crybabies in my comments upset that I take out certain words or overt attacks, but if it wasn't for that edit, they wouldn't even be seeing this video in the first place. And through that, only we know how dangerous France has become. It's just sad that we had to jump through this many hoops on a channel called Decoy Voice to finally hear about it.
Yeah, the thing about in today's society, there's a lot of censorship because things are not being discussed the way they should be. Because some people are afraid that if I say this kind of thing, I might be cancelled or it might be censored. It might not be put out there the way they want it to be put out there. This censorship thing is crazy, people. It's crazy. But now, let's... this is the end of that video. Let's get into another one.
Oh no, but it's not winter, it's autumn. Yewethu khawuyeka ubusounda walk Einstein. Asinayo thina autumn ne-spring as black people. We have summer and winter. Susokolisa Einstein. Genius ka.
Yeah, we don't have summer. We in South Africa we only have summer and winter. All those summer, there's only 4 of them: summer, autumn, winter, spring. We don't have the other 2. We only have 2 of them: summer and winter. That's it. Finish. I thought somebody was screaming inside the cupboard, but somebody set an alarm of somebody screaming. This thing is crazy.
Hey!
Yeah. Motherfucker. Yeah. At night, things sounds too loud. Because when you're using the microwave at night, it's like you are waking up the whole world. The whole world is asleep and you are trying to wake it up. It's like you are whistling.
Why did it fall off? Let him cook. Bear with me. If Cinderella's shoe fit perfectly, why did it fall off? Let him cook. Bear with me. If you describe something as indescribable, haven't you already described it? Let him cook now. Bear with me. If we can't drink and drive, Why do bars have parking lots? Let him cook. Bear with me. If you tell somebody to be a leader and not a follower, ain't they following your lead? If Cinderella's shoe fit perfectly, why did it fall off? Let him cook. Bear with me. If you describe something as indescribable, haven't you already described it? Let him cook now. Bear with me. If we can't drink and drive, why do bars have parking lots? Let him cook. Bear with me. If you tell somebody to be a leader and not a follower, ain't they following your lead?
Ayo, my guy is cooking, so let him cook. So the way he's cooking it perfectly, bruv. He's cooking it perfectly. So guys, this is the end of the video. If you like the video, please